SHIELD are preparing to open a new, top-secret training facility here in Chronopolis. We don't know how long we're all going to be here, so we need to be prepared. I've sent out a number of agents to scope out potential locations for the site, and I was hoping you could see what they've discovered and offer your expert opinion on which site seems most suitable based on my criteria. You interested? Excellent! We're after somewhere that's both relatively deserted and has plenty of room for undisturbed underground development. You got that? Just come back if you forget. Good luck.
I'm ready to give my report on this area. It's a bustling metropolis, so there's people walking around wherever you go, pretty much around the clock. There seems to be some kind of tunnel network underground, too. I nearly got lost down there.
Bad stuff happening.
You there! Might thou assist me? My lady swore.
From what I've gathered, this area isn't too densely populated, and the people don't seem too easily spooked. I've not explored it myself, but rumor has it the castle's dungeon extends to most of the underground. That's all I got. Report on this area? Well, the desert heat means it's generally pretty, well, deserted. We found a few tombs underground, but only under the existing structures, which suggests it's fair game under the open desert.
Gang surveillance drone now approaching.
Maybe I'll swing by the mini-golf course later. Even if
A bunch of maniacs in a flying chair went zooming past me earlier.
Sure, I guess I've got enough for a report. Hollow's the homeworld of the Kree, and those guys are pretty sharp. I think they'd notice anything going on here. In terms of underground real estate, though, it seems pretty untapped.
decreased incredibly.
Citizens are war.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
I hear they're getting some fancy new modern entertainment.
Colson send you?
Tell him I found a bunch of quiet spots around here that'd be perfect to set up camp. So long as he doesn't mind fighting gophers and the local prospectors for the underground expansion rights. They both seem to like digging around here.
Oh boy! We got ourselves a real curly wolf here!
Phew! Looks like I get to spend another day above snakes. Thanks.
Now that's what a real hero looks like.
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations of our glorious leader, Kang. Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense. Kang is watching you. Always watching.
All systems engage. Okay, let's...
Warning. A fatal...
Did you get enough information to make a decision? Remember, we need somewhere deserted, with room for undisturbed underground development. All right, what have you got for me? Deserted sounds good, and a large expanse of unused underground. From what you've told me, our new training facility should be located in ancient Egypt. Nice work. We'll pick a secluded spot and start construction right away. That reminds me. I asked Quake to make a start on the research for the facility itself. If you see her around, could you ask her to check in with her progress? Oh, and obviously, if you need me for anything, I'm at your disposal. You get a chance to catch up with Quake yet?
Kang the Conqueror shall rule over all.
Right on time. Think you can give me a hand? You're the one who helped out Colson earlier, right? He asked me to do some research for the new training facility, but I hit a bit of a snag. Namely, my camera broke. And don't you know, the one thing Chronopolis is lacking is a decent camera repair store. But that's okay, 'cause you're here now. And I figure you're just itching to take some pictures. The plan is to use them to replicate key areas of Chronopolis in our training facility for an authentic training experience. So, what do you say? Ready to get snapping? Great. So, what I need from you is a photo of Lemuria, a photo of Hala, a photo of Egypt, a photo of the Old West, a photo of Hydra, and that should be it. Don't worry if you forget. I'll be here. Don't worry about getting the whole area in the shot, as long as you include a major feature. Your camera should let you know when you're looking at...
Nothing can stop Stingray. Well, not underwater, at least.
sweater. It's just common courtesy that we speak the same language as our guests. The giant sword that fell from the sky. A good or bad omen, you think?
Dancing all night, baby!
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. Ugh, they make me so mad.
Get me out of here!
The Guardians are finally gonna teach that no-good buckethead a lesson. So, now that we're in Chronopolis, do we still become part of the world mine? Because I was really looking forward to chatting with my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandma.
I suspected that somewhere beyond the sea, this would be here waiting for me.
Don't mind me, just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
I like a good fight, but only when I'm on the winning side.
War, war, war. It's all he ever talks about.
Maybe I'll swing by the mini golf course later, even if it does have that offensive statue of our great ruler. Ah! I like a good fight, but only when I'm on the winning side.
I hope we don't get any more of those floating statues dropping out of the sky. Those things are a serious health and safety risk.
Those Kang announcements are getting on my nerves. Can't someone wage war on them already?
Time to swing it to action.
Did someone say battle?
know how I feel about this new jazz craze.
Giant head critter, the sheriff, is always gonna end in tears.
Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up the town.
Where in tarnation they go?
People talking lots about the big shootout the other day. I didn't even know we had a basketball court.
That ain't how you treat a lady, or anybody for that matter.
Ain't she one of them fancy pants superheroes? No, seriously, those are some fancy pants.
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
So long as we obey all the laws and report all infractions, we lead reasonably comfortable lives.
Rats! I let my travel card expire. Now how am I supposed to leave the neighborhood? Anyone who says this is a bare-faced liar. I have friends from both the east side and the west side of the city, so there!
Correct me if I'm wrong, Gracie, but I believe we are joined now by the individual seen conspicuously running around the area while the parade fell apart, who, on reflection, is very likely to have orchestrated some, if not all, of the chaos.
You're not wrong there, Casey. It is indeed the exact same person. And if you look closer, you'll notice a distinct lack of any remorse whatsoever. More after these messages.
We are not rolling, Gracie.
I know.
What are the weather settings today? Just lifted straight out to be working for night. Does that mean there's just a big hole?
Got the photos for me? Great. That's Lemuria sorted. Fantastic. That covers the shot of Hala. Looks like Egypt is in the bag. Yup. That looks like what we need from the Old West. That's the shot of Hydra done. All right. That's the last of them. Thanks. Now we've got everything we need to start construction on the facility. Which means I can actually put my powers to use and start digging a big hole instead of taking pictures all day. Oh, no disrespect to your work, of course. Anyway, thanks again. Once the facility's finished, you should come by and give it a test run.
GwenPool's disembodied voice here! Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible GwenPool missions! Go find it!
The bad guys sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
Hey, just because this is a bonus mission, don't you be thinking it's not absolutely vital for you to get 100% completion. Since Kang has isolated us in Chronopolis, S.H.I.E.L.D. have found themselves without their usual array of cool tech and specialist field agents. Not good given the range of new and unusual goons running all over the place. The most senior agent left in the field to get those agents into shape is Phil Colson! He's got an idea to make a training simulator with what he's got to hand. An old ghost train! A ghost train with lasers! Awesome! You guys have got to help Phil to get this up and running. Can't wait to play that. He'll just need a little hacking help from Quake to get the retro computers up and running. And turn off any repetitive songs on the ride. Me, I love those tunes. Love the way they get stuck in my head.
Ever since we arrived in Chronopolis, I've been developing a training system for our agents to face the many dangers here. I call it the Field Agents Risk Threat Simulator.
Wouldn't that make it?
We don't have to come up with an acronym for everything. Anyway, it's almost ready. I just need some help with the last few components.
Whoa, these computers seem pretty old. Is someone betting the floppy disk will come back into fashion?
Relics of a bygone era. Don't worry, we erased everything on them.
I think you got a virus.
Well, that's just great. I thought our tech team had fixed this. You tell people not to open emails from people claiming to be Captain America, but do they listen?
system's up and running. What's next?
All we need to do now is flip the breaker switches, and we're good to go. Great! So you feel like taking this baby for a spin? Hop in.
I see Lowler's had a refit.
Good luck, Agent. We're all counting on you. Hydra. A literal thorn in our side for years. And here in Chronopolis, there's a version of them that rule the Earth. Ugh. About you and be quick on the draw.
Yeehaw, cowboy!
Indeed. Indeed.
Egypt? Is this for real?
Of course. Have you not been outside recently? Though I'm more of an ancient Rome man myself. Less sand.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Gee, thanks, true believers. Excelsior!
hold your breath for a while.
Cities in space, cities in the sky. Sure, why wouldn't there be cities underwater?
Hey, you're all done. Now head over to my glamorous assistant to see how you scored.
Wow. I hope we recorded that. That must be some kind of record.
Well, what do you know? Phil's idea actually worked! After a fashion, he's created a literal on-rails shooter. If Kang ever deploys a cardboard army that stays rooted to the spot, then these new agents will tear them apart in seconds! Ha! Seriously, though, I do think there's more mileage in theme park ride training simulators. A Milano roller coaster would be cool. Ooh! How about a Kang's Crazy Teacups ride? You know, for the youngins, I'm going to write this down. See you in a while, mi amigos!
Excelsior!
Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
The master says I won't make any progress in my training until I stop wearing overcoats and start wearing gis. But it's so cold here. Someone would spring for central heating.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
Welcome to that place where you can do multiplayer. No?
Welcome to my game world. Seeking a challenge, are we? What an odd grouping. I dare say anything could happen here. Welcome to my game world. The Dark Dimension. You're more brave than you look. Let battle commence in 3, 2, 1. Capture the Infinity Stones. Oh, do be careful. The Soul Stone is inbound. Oh, what a pity! The Soul Stone has been collected. Oh, do be careful. Oh, what a pity! The Soul Stone has returned to the Infinity Gauntlet. The Mind Stone will soon enter the arena. Well, that is indeed a shame. The Mind Stone has been collected. Oh, do be careful. I did mention there'd be danger, didn't I? Oh, what a pity! I did mention there'd be danger, didn't I? Oh, what a pity! The Mind Stone has returned to the Infinity Gauntlet. The Power Stone has been sighted. Well, that is indeed a shame. The Power Stone has been acquired. Well, that is indeed a shame. Oh, what a pity! I did mention there'd be danger, didn't I? Oh, what a pity! I did mention there'd be danger, didn't I? The Power Stone has returned to the Infinity Gauntlet. The Time Stone has been sighted. The Time Stone has been acquired. I did mention there'd be danger, didn't I? Oh, do be careful. The Time Stone has returned to the Infinity Gauntlet. The Reality Stone will soon enter the arena. The Reality Stone has been collected. Well, that is indeed a shame. I did mention there'd be danger, didn't I? The Reality Stone has returned to the Infinity Gauntlet. The Space Stone is inbound. The Space Stone has been acquired. Well, that is indeed a shame. I did mention there'd be danger, didn't I? Well, that is indeed a shame. Oh, what a pity! Cease! Cease, I say! Ha! What a splendid game!
Welcome to my game world. Seeking a challenge, are we? Ah, this promises to be most entertaining. Welcome to my game world. The Dark Dimension. You're more brave than you look.
Let battle commence in 3, 2, 1.
Capture the Infinity Stones.
Player 2 has taken the lead. The Power Stone will soon enter the arena. The Power Stone has been acquired. Player 1 has taken the lead. The Power Stone has returned to the Infinity Gauntlet. The Time Stone has been sighted. Oh, do be careful. The Time Stone has been acquired.
I did mention there'd be danger, didn't I?
The Time Stone has returned to the Infinity Gauntlet. Oh, what a pity! The Mind Stone has been sighted. The Mind Stone has been acquired. Oh, do be careful. Well, that is indeed a shame. I did mention there'd be danger, didn't I? Oh, what a pity! The Mind Stone has returned to the Infinity Gauntlet. The Soul Stone is inbound. The Soul Stone has been collected. I did mention there'd be danger, didn't I? Well, that is indeed a shame. The Soul Stone has returned to the Infinity Gauntlet. The Reality Stone has been sighted. Oh, do be careful. The Reality Stone has been collected. I did mention there'd be danger, didn't I? Oh, do be careful. The Reality Stone has returned to the Infinity Gauntlet. The Space Stone will soon enter the arena. The Space Stone has been collected. I did mention there'd be danger, didn't I? Oh, what a pity! I did mention there'd be danger, didn't I? Well, that is indeed a shame. All right. Time's up. We must now declare a winner. After that thrilling contest, it's my pleasure to declare... Player 1 is victorious! Player 1 is victorious!
Welcome.
seen that superhero supply store? The lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon.
All systems engage. Okay, let's show what we got.
This is the worst thing to ever happen to anybody ever!
Actually worked out pretty well.